All right, ready to get underway.
You have all these good.
In is the speedy Craig Biggio.
It's going to be tough.
Hard hit, left field, base
Apparently
hit.
not for Craig Biggio.
Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Jerry Hairston Jr. High fly
and it
ball
continues.
Out left field and out of here.
Oh
he
man!
That one out to left. Just
2
like
pitches
that,
in
front. It's 2-0. At the plate, David Wright swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Oh, not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. He's out. And here's the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Ground ball right side.
All right.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
That gets right to third.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Dante Bichette.
That curveball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cutter.
And now 1-2.
Too high.
Right, the runner at third. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Left center base hit.
There we go.
1 run's in. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Well, that's a good start. 3 runs. This is a good team.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. That's a strike. 0-1.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now it's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Seager stands in now. That's in there. Strike 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
There we go.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Sborz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Christian Bethancourt
in
the box now as he leaves that one up high. And it's even up.
Oof. Swung under it.
Rips that one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Biggio in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Taveras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jerry Hairston Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. And that one sliced foul. Anderson ready to work. Struck him out swinging. Snuck the fastball by him. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Fires over to Hernandez. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jonah Heim in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Leody Taveras. In there for strike 1. Heim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses.
Try to get him with that curveball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him.
There we go. That's cute.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Joe Barlow.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within.
All right. Need someone to close it out. Zach Britton, you're up.
Striking distance.
And here it comes. Right, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Worm burner
there we
into
go.
the outfield for a knock. Nelson Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
High fly ball lifted in the air.
Wasn't
right
expecting
field.
a quick windup.
Garcia racing over to make the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Keith Hernandez. Single to right in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit right side. Out number 3. The left-hander on now, Zach Britton.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Next one misses, now 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Swing and a miss. Going on. Britton, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran. Strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And that'll do it.
There we go. We beat a tough team.
3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching.